Hey, it is Theo Nouveau Vintage here live on this Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing great, doing well, and staying healthy and strong. I'm here at our little shop that opens technically April the 1st, which is Wednesday, and I wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek, especially eggs sound good right now. It's lunchtime. I wanted to give you a sneak peek of some of the things that we're already putting in here, and let me tell you, I have so much more to bring. But I wanted to give you a sneaky peeky. So if you look here, this thing never lets me do the camera the other way. This is my good friend. He is an amazing life-size medieval knight in armor with his battle axe ready to go. He guards the door, and he can guard your door or your amazing business. And one of my favorite little attributes of this guy is his movable mouthpiece. Oh my goodness. Love him. We have all kinds of furniture coming in with lots of interesting statement pieces. That's what we do. I wish that this is not letting me turn it around. Hang on. I do this every single time. And I think, oh, this should be easy. There it is. Okay. Oh, sorry. You don't want to see. No more of that. Fun things coming in. Lots of ephemera, beautiful art, beautiful vintage textiles. I am in love with this velvet vintage textile. Look at that pattern. It has been professionally cleaned. It could be a blanket, it could be art hanging on a wall, some adorable hand-knitted baby clothes, all of these fun things to dig around in. A lot of these are vintage ads. Campbell's pork and beans, these look amazing framed. I have some really great car ones. That one, Hertz Rent-A-Car. If you know someone who's really into, I got some really good travel ones. These are actually, this is not quite going as planned, pulling those out, but really, really neat ads that you can pull out, frame for your favorite person. Some really cool old, like there's the Thunderbird ad. These are all only $5.99. Old Oldsmobile, some Americana here. Even some little guys like this Wrigley Spearmint. We got Ray-Ban for all you Ray-Ban fans. Come dig around. That's what I love to do. I love to get in here and dig around. Really fun old magazines, Fortune, Saturday Evening Post. I love these. This is the Modern Priscilla, which is all about like homemaking. That one's 1925, and this one, I can't remember, is 1913. It tells you styles and fashions and sewing patterns and all sorts of fun things there. And of course, we have some nice, lovely Life magazines like The First Man on the Moon. I want you to always feel at home here to dig around. I am so excited about our original vintage rattan egg hanging basket chair, and this will be hung on the ceiling at some point by Wednesday. And some really cool cowhide leather, cow hair, I guess is a better way to say it, pillows, only $29.99 on those. Beautiful stained glass lamps, lots of cool plant stands, small furniture that you can easily stick in your car. I love this Hagar piece, Eternity Love Circle porcelain. We have first edition kids books coming in. All of these are first edition Dr. Seuss and Bearstein Bears. I just put Annie in there. I think she's awesome. This, look at this, guys. This is a true mid-century modern vintage metal clipper ship lamp in full working condition. I mean, talk about a statement piece. I could almost guarantee you will be the only one in this city to have it, if not possibly our whole state. I'm in love with that. We have some Currier and Ives here. This is called Little Manly, and it is hurting me to sell it because I love this kid, and it reminds me of my son, and he's sitting in a velvet chair. He's got his hat. This is a real Currier and Ives, dated, I don't know if you can see it there, 1874. And it is a beautiful hand-colored lithograph. I mean, just look at those details. This is well over 100 years old, 1874. Beautiful brass cherub, ornate candlesticks, perfect statement pieces for your mantle, reading lamps, an original Andrew Johnson. Sorry, my son's drumming in the background if you can hear him. Andrew Johnson, original oil, signed by Lawrence Williams. I want you guys, if you love original art, to look this up. Lawrence Williams is a famous painter who was famous for his portraits of presidents. He's done a whole series, maybe even 2 series, of all of the presidents. This is one of them. There are several. I don't know that this is the only one. That's not what I'm saying. But this is definitely a unique piece. He also did a lot of paintings of the president's wife. This is a piece that could easily go to auction in Dallas, and probably one of the things I'm most proud of right now here, and I cannot wait to get him hung. You can just see, look at that, the detail. And signed oil on canvas. We have a little Picasso back there. I love art. Tufted velvet armchair. I believe it is filled with horsehair. My son just pulled a hair out and was like, what is this hair? I was gonna try to show you. Okay, that might, I don't know how good you can see. There's a little hair right there. It is filled with what I think, oh, here we go. Okay, y'all can let me know what you think. Sorry, that's shaky. But can you see that black hair right there? I think that's a horsehair. Beautiful period piece, Victorian tuft velvet. We have the ornate rosebud etchings, excellent condition. Original brass tacking there. I am in love with that rose color. So many fun things. Again, this is only a fraction of what I have, and I'm starting to bring in all kinds of ephemera, getting organized up here. This guy is a one-of-a-kind original sculpture, handmade leather horse with glass eyes. I'll probably have to put him down somewhere because it is hard to totally catch his beauty up there, but it was said to me when it was appraised, I did not appraise it, it's probably around 1920, but it is an unsigned piece of sculpture art. So I've got everything from small Victorian pictures, some really cool boho Indian hand-woven baskets. We even have this lovely umbrella / cane stand that is in the mission style oak, kind of the arts and crafts movement, and you can see down here it is lined with a copper bottom for your umbrellas. Edwardian shoes, love those. There are just so many fun things that I am starting to bring in, and again, this is not even the half of it. There's my guy right there. I feel like he needs a name. Theo, what should we name this guy? The Knight. You have any ideas?
I have a few ideas about that. I think nights are really cool about castles. About they are the kind of castles.
They live in castles.
And those are daddies to put those
Yeah.
thingies on.
Yeah, and you see his battle axe. I'm not sure if you could quite call that from Theo, but basically he just said that guy's really cool and cannot wait to see the home that he goes to. And if you are new to Brick City, again, this is more if you're local. If you're not local, thank you still so much for joining us. We are located in the very back. I have to do my left and right. left-hand corner of Brick City. You can enter and come down this long hallway. We are close to Southern Drift right here. We are also near River Valley Records and Collectibles. We've got the Cloth Collaborative over there. Love her. She has been so fun to collaborate with already. And this is our spot. And if you're just now joining us, this is a little sneak peek. Everything in here is for sale. Even my display pieces that I love, like this. Yeah, honey, you can't touch that, sweetie. Yeah, you cannot touch that. Even the pieces like this, original hardware, beautiful, genuine farmhouse, country, shabby chic style. I don't repaint things. I like to keep them, move back, honey, in their original condition. This shelf is amazing because it's tall and narrow. That is a really, really, really hard size to find. So even against this wall, I'm loving it. All the things that I'll be able to pack in there. Theo's showing off this original hardware handle, but then he's not going to do it anymore. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he wants to show you guys too. He's excited. But I love, it is hard to find display pieces with this type of height and that narrow that are excellent for display or in tight places if you don't have a lot of space somewhere, because you can really work off of that height. If you're just joining us, thank you. And I'm giving a sneak peek. Here's a little sneak peek. Picasso, original oils, Currier and Ives, amazing brass boat. This is probably, again, I mean, I have so much stuff here. I really could not even give you a good idea. This is just a fraction of what I'm bringing in and have started to do so. So if you know anyone who loves Texas or is from Texas or you are from Texas, I am pretty sure that you need this, okay? This is a Texas cookie cutter. And if you know anyone from Texas are very proud to be from Texas. And they probably need this for $9.99, I believe. Look at this. They can make all the Texas cookies that their hearts desire. I mean, where are you gonna find that? Vintage, awesome, in the original box. Perfect little gift that says, hey, I was thinking of you, go Texas, or you're a Texan. I mean, don't Texans love to bake cookies? Isn't that like the Southern way? I know that's true of my family, but they're from Mississippi, not Texas. We have original mink furs. This is a beautiful antique piece. I'll turn it around. With the original tag. I don't have a date for you on this, but look at even just this tag is like a piece of art. Can you believe that? It's a Russian mink.
Russian mink?
Yeah, a Russian mink. I think his eyes are missing. But the way it's written is just amazing. I love the handwriting, Russian style. Price E, I don't know how much that was, but for us, price E is $24.99. So everything you never knew that you totally need. And I'm bringing in so much more. You are able to message us for curbside service if you want to get in on some of these amazing things before I officially open. You can call Brick City and pay for it by phone. You can message me questions. I can give you prices on anything. Like, I cannot wait to see it. These beautiful, heavy, I mean, these suckers are heavy, ornate brass, very old candlesticks. Look at this guy. I mean, is he Santa or what? I mean, almost dare I say he looks cool Santa, but that's probably not true because Santa is the coolest. But these would look amazing on a mantle somewhere. You pick them up and you just think like, oh my goodness, this is quality. This is the real deal. And I'm gonna do a few what. Hope you guys are enjoying being outside with all of this stuff going on. I've seen so many people running and walking, which is really fun. Real fast, we are doing curbside service. You can message me at any point if you have questions or want to see something. Come by, stay 6 feet away from people. Please practice all the CDC recommended social distancing measures. Look them up before you come. so that everyone can feel comfortable with that. If that is not within your comfort level at this point, that is fine and completely supported. But you may call, you can ask for curbside pickup, you can check me out on Instagram. I try to respond as quickly